We all know that money makes the world go round. But did you know that your attitude can make or break your financial success? They say the road to riches is paved with good intentions. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes a person's best intentions can lead them straight down a path to poverty. Watch until the end as I reveal to you 10 of the most common attitudes that will make you poor. Number 1. Procrastination and laziness. Procrastination is the thief of time. It is the habit of putting off until tomorrow what should be done today. It is a way of saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," when you know well that you won't. If you procrastinate and put off important tasks, you will never accomplish anything worthwhile. Laziness is the habit of doing less than your best because you don't feel like it, or think someone else will do it for you. Suppose you are lazy and do not take the initiative to do anything productive with your time or money. In that case, you will end up with nothing but a lifetime of regret. Procrastination and laziness are the best friends of poverty. If either of these attitudes becomes habitual, they can have a devastating effect on your finances. By failing to take action now and putting things off until later, you are robbing yourself of money in the future. Number 2. Pessimism and negativity. Pessimism and negativity trap you in a state of helplessness, preventing you from seeing and seizing opportunities. These attitudes are easy to fall into, even if you try not to. It's easy to start thinking that the world is against you and that nothing will go your way. When you're pessimistic, you will not be able to see the good in things. You'll always be looking for what's wrong with the situation rather than what's right. It can affect your attitude towards money and result in poor financial decisions. When you're negative, you'll be less likely to take risks or make plans for the future because you don't think they'll work out anyway. It may feel good to complain about how unfair life is, but it will not make things any easier for you. Instead of complaining, try looking at things from a different perspective. If you focus on the bad things in life instead of the good, it's easy to get discouraged and give up on your goals. You've got everything it takes to be successful. All it takes is self-confidence and optimism, and soon you'll be on your way to wealth. Number 3. Giving up too quickly. We all have dreams and aspirations. We all want to be happy and wealthy. But when the going gets tough, we often throw in the towel. We let ourselves get discouraged by the obstacles we face and give up on our dreams too early. We know it's tempting to give up on your dreams, especially when things aren't going how you want them to. Giving up too quickly can be a massive problem for people trying to get ahead. If you want something, you need to work hard for it. Nothing worth having comes without effort. If you don't make an effort, you will stay exactly where you are now. If you give up too quickly, you will not have the strength or the motivation to make positive changes in your life. Being patient and believing in yourself will help you get where you want to go. Number 4. Being afraid of failure. Fear is the biggest enemy of progress. One of the biggest reasons people don't try new things is fear of failing. If you're afraid of failure, just imagine how much worse it would be if you didn't try anything. The truth is, no one goes out and gets rich by playing it safe. You must take risks, put yourself out there, and try new things. You must try even if they don't work out perfectly the first time. Failing is one of the best ways to learn. You can only improve your skills by putting them into practice. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. The fact is, we all need to fail to learn what works and what doesn't. You're not going to be perfect at everything you do, and that's okay. It's better to try something and fail than never try. Number 5. Lack of discipline. It is said that discipline is freedom. Being disciplined is the key to being financially stable. If you want to be rich, you need to be disciplined. Discipline is one of the most critical factors in your success. Without it, you will be unable to tame your desires and make them work for you. If you lack discipline, you will never be able to resist temptation or stick to a plan. The first thing to do is set small, realistic goals that you can achieve in a short amount of time. You have to know when to say no. Building discipline in your life means ensuring that your actions are intentional and align with what will help you reach your goals. For example, if your goal is to save money by cutting unnecessary spending, you can choose not to go out for dinner or drinks with friends after work. You must have the discipline of expenditures if you want to be financially stable. Number 6. Not having a plan or goal. How will you get there if you don't know where you're going? The same goes for your money. If you don't have a plan for it, how will you ever make any? Financial success doesn't happen by accident. If you want to be rich, you have to make intentional decisions about how you will save and spend your money. You need a plan for your financial future that includes goals and strategies for making those goals happen. If you don't have a plan, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending money on things that aren't important just because they're easy or fun. You'll also be more likely to give up when things get tough because there's no purpose behind what you're doing. If you're unsure where you're headed, stop and think about your dreams. What do they look like? What kind of lifestyle do they entail? Once you figure those out, start working towards them in small steps. Number 7. Selfishness and self-centeredness. Selfishness and self-centeredness are among the most destructive attitudes you can have. Selfishness is when you only care about yourself and don't care about anyone else. This attitude can damage relationships, friendships, family, and business partners. Self-centeredness is when you only think about yourself. You don't care about what other people think or consider their needs. This leads to a life of greed and selfishness, which will never make you rich. It is believed that the more you give back, the more you can receive extraordinary things in life. Becoming more selfless will open up opportunities for personal growth and financial gain. It will allow you to meet new people and form friendships that could lead to more business opportunities in the future. Number 8. Envy, jealousy, and resentment. Most people experience envy, jealousy, and resentment from time to time. It's easy to feel envious of others, especially when you see them doing something you wish you could do. But if you let them take over, they'll drag you down into a pit of darkness from which there is no escape. These emotions will cause you to feel like you're missing out on life, and these can't help you become rich. These will keep you poor because they all focus on what you don't have rather than what you do have. Gratitude is essential if we want to have more money. The best way to combat envy, jealousy, and resentment is by learning to accept yourself. Instead of envying them and wishing they had less, try to appreciate what you already have and work on making those things even better. Number 9. Lack of self-confidence. One of the most important things you can do to ensure financial success is to develop confidence in yourself and your abilities. When you lack self-confidence, it's hard to get what you want in life. You don't believe yourself enough to go after what you want or ask for help when needed. And if you can't believe in yourself, why should anyone else believe in you? The more confident you are, the more likely people will trust and work with you. If you are confident in yourself and your abilities, you will be more likely to work hard and succeed. And if you don't, it can hold you back from reaching your full potential. Number 10. Lack of integrity and honesty. Lack of integrity and honesty will make you poor. If you lie, cheat, or steal, you will not be able to keep any money for long. Dishonest people tend to have more problems in life. They often lose opportunities to get a job or promotion because they can't be trusted by their employer. They may even lose friends and family members because they don't respect other people's feelings and property. For example, if you are in business, it's not just about money. It is about your reputation. It's about maintaining the trust of your customers so that they keep coming back for more products or services. If you're not honest, you will have a hard time gaining a following, much less maintaining one. Every choice we make is driven by our attitude towards it. Your attitude can lift you and change your life from average to extraordinary. Conversely, they can drag you down and ruin everything you do. To make more money, you will need a broader outlook. you'll need the right attitude and a positive mindset. This outlook is open and accepting of new opportunities, even those that require you to take chances and risks. Did you find this video informative? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Watch this next video over here.